So apparently there's food trucks outside of this hospital, and it's a hibachi truck. So I'm gonna go check this out and see what it's all about. Totally didn't know you needed a badge to get back through this door. I'm glad I was with you. I just locked myself out of the hospital again. Thankfully, a nurse came out to pick up her food, so I was able to use her badge to get back in. I didn't have to walk all the way around the hospital again. How do you lock yourself out of the hospital twice? Why would they put the food trucks where you can lock yourself out of the hospital? That just seems cruel. I wonder if that's like a sick joke that they play on people. They just sit there in their little food truck and wait for people to hit that door and laugh at them. I don't think I'm ready for this. I don't think I'm ready. Oh my good Lord in heaven. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. Alright guys, so it's PFT day. Wow. Woke up. They woke me up super early. I haven't done any treatments yet whatsoever, so this is a 100% dry PFT. So, just got back from the PFT lab. My FEV1 was 70%, which I'm stoked about. Now, you may be asking why I'm stoked about a 70% FEV1 when my lungs usually run in like the high 80s, early 90s. Well, I haven't done any treatments today, and I literally did PFTs 5 minutes after I woke up. Like, they woke me up, I rolled out of bed, put on my clothes, and went and blew in the machine. CFers may be able to do that, but me, it takes my lungs a while to wake up. Like, it takes my body a while to, get going. And every time that I blew in the machine down there, my numbers did go up. So I know that if I kept going at it, they would go even higher. But down here at the in the hospital, the PFT lab stays pretty busy. So you only have so many shots, and then they send you out. It's because they have a lot of patients coming in and out that they have to get to. Whereas if I do PFTs in clinic, they usually let me just keep going and going and going and trying to get higher. But 70% with no breathing treatments and having just woke up, like, I can tell that probably puts my lungs at about, I would say my lungs are around 82 to 85 right now. Like, after waking up, after treatments, all that kind of stuff, and being human. For anyone who doesn't have CF that's curious, what I just did was called a PFT, a pulmonary function test. So that's measuring your lung volume, the air you put out, all that good stuff, and that's kind of how we determine if we need to come in the hospital or not, because once those numbers go low and they stay low, then you need to come in here to get antibiotics, because the longer you leave your lungs in a low, crappy state, they're just gonna keep going downhill. And yeah, I don't want that. So now the only thing that I'm really worried about is where my breakfast tray is. Like, I think they forgot about me. Like 90% sure they forgot about me. Wow. I'm hungry. Hungry! Hey, food. Send help. You want to meet one of the best nurses on the floor? This is Jackie. Yeah, Jackie's been one of the best nurses I've had here. Said she was gonna sneak in the video. Might as well just put her in it. Pretty much all my nurses on this floor have been awesome this visit though. Like Jackie, amazing. Sunny, amazing. Julie, amazing. Michaela, amazing. Ooh, and Michaela, you so fine. I don't even care if you see this either. Jackie, if you're watching this vlog, you can show it to Michaela, I don't care. Why you gotta be married? We could live out a wonderful fantasy in your little Tennessee town. Yeah, it's okay. something ever happens, you can just get in my chart, get my number. Well, you know, before I got admitted, I was in the process of moving out of the apartment that me and my ex shared. Had to stay there for a few months because we were both signed into a lease, and living with your ex-fiance is a blast, let me tell you. But I had everything packed up, and I had her bring me things, but instead of just like picking out a couple things, she kind of brought me like most of my wardrobe and everything. I came in the hospital with 2 bags. 2 bags. Now I have like 6 bags. So I get out tomorrow, time to start straightening up and packing my stuff back up to move on out.
Claustrophobic surroundings.
That's about it for now. It's pretty much packed up all I can pack up. Last but not least, can't forget my Buddha. I have had this thing for years now. One of my awesome friends, Renee, gave this to me. And ever since I've had this guy, I've kind of had an uptick in my health and just kind of life in general. And anytime that I feel like down or kind of depressed, I always, I don't know, I always look at this and just kind of like, just kind of helps me out, you know? So this guy literally is always in my backpack. Anytime I go on a trip, anywhere, I'm in the hospital, this guy is with me. Because I'm not a religious person, but if I adhere to anything or I take away anything from any sort of belief system, it's Buddhism. Figured I'd throw up an early vlog for you guys today. Since there's really not gonna be much else going on for the rest of the day. Not very exciting. But I'll be vlogging again tomorrow. I get to finally go see my dog. I am so stoked. So stoked. But you guys know the drill. Be sure to subscribe, like, comment, share, all that good stuff. And I will catch up with all you rad guys and gals tomorrow. Later.